are live. Welcome to our Saturday live with Growing Up Without Borders. We are right now in Merida, Mexico. Not sure if anyone of you has been here before, but we just arrived. We just took a bus from a town called Valladolid. Oh, What's so funny, guys?
My computer started playing the live.
Our computer started playing live. It's got a delay. So anyhow, so let's talk. We're going to share with you a little bit about our week, what we've done in the last little while since we last went live. And we are so happy because we have a fast internet connection. So fingers crossed, all is going to go well. Hey, from Estepona, Spain. Woohoo! Who is that? I missed it. Oh no.
Raw evidence.
Man, we miss Estepona. We were talking. We don't know who that is. Okay, so let's talk about a little bit about what we've done in the last week, because we've had a jammed-packed week. We've been going non-stop. It's Eddie! Eddie! Hey, that's so much fun! We were talking about you this morning, but I can't tell you why.
No.
It's a surprise. We're not coming to see you either, but it is a surprise. I don't want to give it away. So, okay. What did we do in the last week or so?
So we left Playa del Carmen, and then we went to a village, a true typical Mexican village called
Valladolid.
Yeah, exactly.
It was so much fun. Okay, so there was very central to go to different ruins, and so we took bus day trips to go to ruins. And the
But
coolest
backing
thing
it
ever.
up as well, the place where we stayed is called Casa
Hamaca.
And basically, you can sleep on hammocks if you want.
Like there's
So
beds in your room, and then they put up a hammock.
I
and you
tried
sleep
it.
in
I lasted like 2 hours, and then I was in the
I
bed.
lasted till 5 in the morning.
Yeah, she did good.
Chloe didn't sleep
And we
in the
just
hammock.
didn't even try.
It's not bad, but
fun.
when it gets to a point where it becomes like the hammock becomes almost hard, and then you need to like shake it up a bit.
Yeah, it was still fun. Okay, so then tell us about the cool thing, because we went to a place called Coba.
Coba, yes,
It's
that one was so cool because it was like more of the jungle feel one, and you can go by bike even. And
Yeah,
so,
you could like pay like $1 per bike and go around all day long on a bike.
So you're going through the jungle, and then all of a sudden you get to these ancient
yeah,
ruins.
and then there's this one, and it's this huge temple. You can actually climb all the way to the top, and it's just incredible.
And it's nuts because like there's no railing, there's a string or a rope, right?
It's just
and,
a rope.
and the rocks are a little bit slippery. And so when we were up there, there's a couple sprinkles, we started coming down, and then it started downpouring, and everyone was still up there, and they had to come down. We were like, oh my gosh, it was just scary, right? But anyway, that was a really cool experience. From there, we went to go see the other one, which we felt it was more like a Disney experience because it was huge.
Yes.
And
Lots
so
and
many.
lots of
It's-
people.
Am I shaking? I'll
It
hold
was
it
called
this time.
Chichen.
Sorry.
Chichen Itza.
Chichen Itza.
And it might become a new wonder of the world. They're thinking, well, they're not sure, but it's like, you can't go climbing on them and stuff, but there's still
You
like,
can't
there's this
touch
one,
them
and it's like this
and
big main temple now. It's pretty cool to see.
It was really
We've also
fun.
got a cenote.
So, a cenote. Those are cool. Okay, so then we ended up going in the village, and we discovered the little typical Mexican village of Valladolid. And in the city center, there is this big, massive cenote. So it's like a cave. You walk downstairs, and you can go swimming in the cenote. And what did we do that was really cool there? What did you do? It took Chloe lots of courage.
Well, there's a cenote there, and you can jump off 22 feet, which is like 7 meters.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually did it.
Off a cliff.
I did it so many times, and there's even Chloe did a really good job as well.
And the whole crowd was cheering, right? It was so funny,
Yeah.
the whole crowd.
But it's funny because there's like everyone, you can jump from anywhere. So all of a sudden, like there's this guy who climbed up a tree and just literally jumped right down. And we're like, wait, what just happened?
It
And
was so
people
cool.
are just jumping from anywhere. It's really cool.
Yeah. So we have some big news coming up in the next couple months. We're making some big decisions. It's pretty exciting for all of us. So it's going to be a surprise. So just, you'll see. I'm not saying anything because I don't want to jinx ourselves, and I don't, but just stay tuned. Probably, well, in the next month or so, we'll make a big announcement. So it's going to be really fun. So, going right along, we haven't had lunch yet. For us, it is around 4 in the afternoon. So we're going to go get some yummy food. And we are still, in case you guys are just new to our channel and starting to watch us, when we do our Saturday lives, we are in a physical location, but we're posting about 6 or more weeks behind on our trip. So right now we are putting live a video tomorrow from Bocas del Toro, Panama, which is a really cool and unique spot. And so you'll see that as we go along. What else do you guys have as a highlight or anything you want to share? Anything exciting or new or?
Hi,
Hi. Hello. Nice to see you there.
Something cool as well here in this village is that on Sundays they make it very like pedestrians, and you can like rent bikes and like go throughout the whole village and
They
stuff.
shut
That's
down
on
the.
Sunday.
Mhm.
Which is tomorrow, yeah.
They shut down the downtown
They shut
square.
down all the like downtown square and roads, and then you rent a bike and go around.
And then there's no cars allowed. And the other cool thing that they do is, hello Benjamin.
Oh my gosh.
And then what do they do as well? They do something in the main square we're going to go see tonight. I don't know if you've ever heard of the Mayan civilization and what they do, but they play this game where they're not supposed to use their hands or their feet.
It's
and
with a ball. It's called.
we don't know what it's called, but we're going to go see a demonstration of it tonight in the main square and see how the Mayan culture used to play this
And they light it
ancient
on
game.
fire. Apparently they light it on
What do
fire.
they light on fire?
The ball. So,
Do they?
yeah, that's what they light.
Well, you'll see it when we produce our video because we're going to go film it, so it's going to be really cool. And then what else? There's a Champs-Élysées apparently in this downtown, or their version of the Champs-Élysées, so we're really excited to see that.
All the places you have
Traveled. Where do you think is the best place for a 14-year-old to live? Well, I'm going to let the experts decide on that, you guys. We're making a list. And we're not going to give it to Santa, but we're making a list, checking it twice. We're making a list of all the different places we would live and what are the high priorities on our list, and does it like rank and where it ranks, and then because we're looking for that ultimate destination. So girls, you're in around that age. Where would be the best spot to live as a 14-year-old?
Somewhere with internet.
Somewhere where Netflix works. No, where would it be?
Okay.
What are some like cool places that you've been? I think what's really important to answer that question and while they're thinking, and he's a boy. Okay, well,
So definitely
for me,
internet.
what's really important for this age is who you hang out with. And so you're gonna wanna language is a big factor. Is it safe? Can they walk around and not get into too much trouble? Is there people out on the streets, like not supervising, but like if you have little grannies out on the streets, you know that they're kind of overseeing and watching the other kids. And when you have a small enough community, everyone knows everyone, and so the chances of them maybe getting into trouble are a little bit less. So I always like those kind of communities and sizes. Growing up in a big city, I mean, you just don't know what's happening.
I'm going to
Venezuela. You know what? Venezuela, oh my gosh, if we go there right now, that'd be really crazy. We wanted to because we have to check that off our list. I'm not sure if any of you have seen our map, but we have a map, and it's usually pretty up to date on the website, growingupwithoutborders.com. And there we highlight all the different countries we've been to, and Venezuela is missing. And so right now it's just not a good time to go, obviously, with everything happening. So, but I'm not sure. But girls, answer the question, where would you live? If you could choose anywhere in the world right now. I know Chloe's answer already. Where would you live, Chloe?
Switzerland.
Switzerland. Why?
Switzerland.
It's home basically.
Switzerland's home still for them. And Chloe had a moment yesterday, I think it was, where she was starting to get a little, not homesick, but we use the word homesick. Homesick is maybe a little strong, but she misses home. And what do we love about Switzerland?
Sausages.
Food,
Mayonnaise.
friends, just a normal life, I guess, of having
He's a
like
mountain
routine
biker,
stuff.
the boy.
Then he would love Switzerland.
Yeah.
The only trouble, we have a love-hate relationship with that country.
It's expensive.
It's expensive, so we don't like it for that, but we love everything else about it. But where else would be a good spot to live?
We've got like France and Austria. And
France is nice. You know, we were thinking like the Netherlands is actually really nice. Not too many
they're
mountains
friendly
there.
people as well.
Oh yeah, everyone we meet from the Netherlands is really super nice. I don't know, San Sebastian, Spain is a really cool spot. Luxembourg, yeah, it's a bit small maybe. Amsterdam, yeah, so, or just outside of Amsterdam is really cool, but just the whole vibe there is nice, and it's just, for us, it was a really good experience. We really liked it.
Or if you really want a really cool experience, San Juan del Sur.
Nicaragua.
Yeah. You don't need to live there long term. If you like go for a couple months, that's amazing.
Yeah, if you were there long term, you might start missing certain
stuff.
things and stores.
Because there's like only one store, one big store in town, and then a couple small ones.
And then now you have to go a couple hours away.
You have traveled the whole earth.
Yeah, almost. We're on a mission to get to
So said try Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires.
We've been there, yeah.
Yeah, it's a big city too, right? I mean, we like big cities to go, but not maybe to live.
I'm excited to see New Zealand.
Me too.
New Zealand's gonna be really nice.
Because apparently it's like similar to Switzerland, so there's a lot of, you can do a lot of sports there as well, and lots of green and mountains and stuff.
Yes, we live in SF Bay area. We are spoiled, but you kids live a dream.
Yeah, we gotta pinch ourselves. New Zealand is gorgeous. Well, we're gonna find out, right? And we're gonna see. And gosh, we met a family today. They're on their way to India and Nepal, right? Is that what they said? It's just amazing.
Been to UAE. What is that?
United Arab, I think.
Not yet.
This is not about
Try Boston for the
previous
summer.
question, but
Is that
how was
Boston?
your overall impression about Mozambique?
How was our overall impression on Mozambique? It was good. We had a beautiful, I mean, we were in like the vacation zone where all the South Africans go for their holidays. It was a beach town right in the south. We also visited Pet, Mozambique, which was really cool. So hot. It was like, it's the hottest spot in Mozambique. But we were just coming through, right, from Malawi over. But, and then we were in Maputo too.
Yeah, where we met
was
our
nice.
adopted grandparents.
In the south, we met them, yeah. Yeah, we had a really good time in
Central
Mozambique.
Delaware as well had really good restaurants and really good food there.
I think it's because it's like a tourist area and very rustic. So, okay, let's read some of these
I
comments.
like how your kids grow without borders. Just one quick question. How is it possible to travel full time? Do you have some location, independent job? or
Okay,
just
yes.
happens?
So we do, we work from home. We do internet marketing for companies, and so we manage a lot of websites, and we run different online websites in different communities and wedding networks and such. So we work from home. So this morning, they were all sleeping. I was working on a proposal. And yeah, so as long as we have a good internet connection, which is not always the case, and it is one of our biggest stressful moments when we travel is not having internet and not having
Where is your husband?
where is my husband? He is uploading photos in the girls' room. Actually, this is our room for the next few nights. So he likes to stay behind scenes. He's working on all the uploads and getting things organized and backing up. So yeah, when we're traveling, when we don't have internet or a fast connection, it's really challenging for us because we have to upload all our videos and photos and get everything organized. So it's a lot of work behind the scenes, and that's what he's doing right now. So
Okay, you can go.
yes.
You're
So
going to show you great places to visit and live.
yes. Well, you know what? We're going to make a video. We've said this on one of the comments quite a while ago because people often will ask us the same questions about where's the best place to live. So we are working on the top things and the top places and why they're so cool and what's cool about them from their perspective and then from our perspective as well.
Do they speak English in schools? Well, in Switzerland, it's a main priority to learn German and English. Yeah, they also learn English there.
Okay, well, let's explain this. So there's, yeah,
You learn, so basically the public schools are on French, and then you become,
where we live, they're in French.
and then around Chloe's age is when you kind of start adding on German, and then when you get a little older, kind of around me and Ojek's age is when you have the English. But they're thinking maybe now to switch it and maybe have English as the second and German as
Yeah,
the
it's a
third,
big
but we're
debate
not sure
always,
yet.
right? Because you have the different zones. So you've got the Italian part, the French part, and the German part. So people who work for the corporations that are throughout the country, when they get together, oftentimes the Italians maybe don't speak good enough Swiss German. The Swiss Germans or the French don't speak good enough Swiss German or whatever. So then what they end up doing is they have English as their common language.
So Geneva and
opposite to Zurich, yeah. So we're closer to the Geneva side. So we're in the French-speaking area, which is still a smaller part. It's mostly German-speaking, and the girls, actually, we're going to be making a video as well on what we do for homeschool, because we found another app which is with AI, and so you learn German with a robot. So this is really going to be really cool. So it's just in its starting, kind of kickstarting infancy, and so we're going to be testing that out now that we have fast internet too. Over the next few days, we're going to try it, and so that'll be really cool.
Why he isn't on video?
He doesn't like to be on video. He's shy. He's more reserved, and maybe you'll see him. Maybe we'll get him out one day.
Somebody said, "Have you been to Russia yet?" We've been to just
The airport.
in Moscow.
And
But that's
no,
a place
we do
we'll be
not
going to.
speak Schweizerdeutsch.
Schweizerdeutsch.
Nope.
Ich spreche kein Deutsch. Well, Angelique had a test last year and she did pretty good.
I stay over almost all of
Ich
them.
heiße Angelique. Ich habe...
In a future world,
heiße...
no
No,
borders,
that's Spanish.
this is a paradise for all humanity.
Yeah, well, you know, the world, the way we look at it, of course there's borders and there's cultures and there's your nationality and all that. But let's say your body is like the world and your hand is maybe Thailand and your foot is New Zealand and whatever. We're all one body, even though we're different countries. We're all one body and one group of people. So we should work together and we should all get along, and that's our theory. So
Switzerland is geographically and like borders three nations. I guess why it remains neutral.
I'm not reading
So
it
are
all.
you fluent in French?
We are all fluent
Yes.
in French.
Yes.
And we can get by in Spanish. We speak pretty good Spanish, more or less. We can understand pretty much everything, so that's good. So we're gonna cut it short. So let's just answer one or two more questions.
I can't trust you guys know. So German.
They have German citizenship.
Yeah. Well, if you can work there, go on a vacation. That's the best way to find out. Try to take an extended vacation and go for it, right? I didn't read fully the comments, so hopefully I'm answering correctly. So.
Sorry for this. For all these, we are looking at the move when we have German citizenship.
Oh, you're looking to move, yeah.
Yeah, that's that.
For
Well-
tomorrow.
All we can say is like, go for it. We might not be the best people to
here's
ask.
here's a question. Favorite places to visit in the USA?
Oh,
Florida,
Florida.
for sure.
the girls remember a lot of Florida because we were there for such a long time. Hilton Head, I really enjoy
I think-
Hilton Head.
Tennessee's pretty nice too if you want to stay on a
And
ranch.
Michigan.
You like Michigan?
Some cousins are there.
Our cousins are there, yeah.
Some of them.
But yeah, we have a lot of places that we should discover. So.
We want to go like in the camper van and maybe do the United States once. That'd be fun.
Across the country.
Favorite country.
Favorite country. All right, really fast because we're doing a 3-minute
Switzerland,
countdown.
Thailand and Nicaragua.
And you?
Someone that saw Thailand. I really liked Indonesia. Switzerland was nice, and
I guess for now I would say probably San Juan de Sur, Nicaragua, Switzerland, and maybe Costa Rica.
There you go. I'll agree with the girls, and I'm gonna add in Spain. I really enjoy Spain. I love the people. I love everything about it. So.
okay, girl.
So you guys, let's cut it off and stay tuned for next week if we're on a good connection. This is wrapping up as well our trip in Central America. So we've got like these bittersweet moments here. This is like our last little moments and before we continue on our journey. So we will see you guys all next time. Stay tuned for our next video.